now for more on this is CTV's Kamil Karamali from Toronto. Kamil, great to see you this evening. The question really everybody's asking is, are heat warnings like this one the new normal?
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, we have been exploring that question today, Akshay, talking to Environment Canada, and they said, look, let's not forget that in late June, we were just hit with another a heat wave in southern Ontario and Quebec. And now, just about a week or so later, we're being hit with one again. This one not as hot, as you mentioned. The temperatures in the low to mid 30s, but the humidex once again hitting 40, which is pretty hot. Luckily, as you can see, we've been able to find a little bit of shade, a little bit of tree canopy, but this also means that there are dangers to seniors, to children, to make sure, and cities are warning to make sure that those people who are most vulnerable are staying indoors, keeping a fan on, keeping air conditioning on, and staying cool and hydrated, having lots of water and fluids as well. But we were just at also Woodbine Beach. If you live in Toronto, you probably know it well. It is absolutely packed. A lot of people choosing, instead of staying indoors and staying cool, to get out there, be active. We saw a lot of cyclists, a lot of runners, a lot of people playing beach volleyball and soaking it all in, Akshay. So it just depends on whether you're one of those people who wants to get out there and soak in the sun and enjoy, or if you are planning on keeping cool, and if the heat affects you negatively, to make sure you stay hydrated, stay indoors. But once again, speaking with Environment Canada, they are saying that, quote, this is going to be the summer of heat. So expect more heat waves like this and heat warnings like this, seeing that we are just starting the summer.
Right. And Kamil, briefly, if you could, what are urban planners really saying is the best path forward?
Yeah, and so that is sort of with this being the new normal of heat waves and heat warnings, they're really pushing and saying that cities need to change how they build cities as well, and build urban centers. So this, for example, I'm under a tree canopy right here, and it is creating a lot of shade, a lot of reprieve from the heat. That is something, green solutions is what they call it, should be implemented more according to urban planners, as well as you can see a sort of a light-colored house behind me here. They're saying surfaces, including concrete, pavement, homes, roofs, need to be painted white as well. And the entire dynamic of a city needs to be changed, Akshay. Some of the simple stuff like painting surfaces white and a lighter color and making buildings more reflective could be done in years. But other changes, like changing the entire architecture of an entire city and skyline to allow more airflow, could take decades. So we're a long ways away. Urban planners saying this should have been implemented yesterday because of how many heat waves and warnings we're going to be seeing this summer.
All right, we leave it at that for now. CTV's Kamil Karamali in Toronto. Kamil, thank you for this update.
You're welcome, Akshay.